Swinford Media Group and the coverage of the Illinois Get Down. Glad that you're with us for the first of 4 games on this first day on Friday, December the 12th, live from Carbondale, Illinois, and Carbondale Community High School. It's the Illinois Get Down 2025 presented to you by One World Strategy Group. Joel Hilsman, glad that you're with us right here in our Athlete Connections courtside seats. Our first matchup now is between Boyd Anderson out of Florida and Magnolia, Arkansas, the Panthers out of Arkansas. Let's take a look now at our starting lineups. First for the Boyd Anderson Cobras, it'll be number 0, Braden Jean. Number 1, Natino Pierre. Number 2, Hatim Shadi. Number 5, Ramadi Shanvir. And number 11, Jawan Walters. John Pierre Shahad, Semfree, and Walters. The head coach is Admore White for the Cobras of Boyd Anderson. For the Panthers of Magnolia, their starting lineup will be number 2, Deontay Hamilton. Number 4, Dylan Dismuke. Number 5, Caleb Roach. Number 10, Malik Brewer. And number 32, Gitan Williams. It is Hamilton, Dismuke, Roach, Brewer, and Williams. And the head coach, a familiar one in the state of Arkansas, Emmanuel Wade. And Magnolia now coming in at 4-4 overall. They've won their last 2 games, after a 4-game losing skid. So they'll try to continue that going. They will be the designated home team, white tops and white bottoms, and they've got red numbers and they've got red and black trim. And of course the Cobras out of Boyd Anderson, a Class 6A school, they will be all in the orange. Orange tops, orange bottoms. They've got black numbers. We've got a shot clock, and we've got everything ready. Our great crew behind the scenes, Ross and Riley Swinford, and you, the viewer, here on our coverage of the Illinois Get Down, brought to you by One World Strategy Group. It's time to get down. The first of 12 games over 2 days, the first of 4 this evening, and we're about to tip this thing off and get it underway. We are underway. Magnolia wins it. They move left to right as you view it, and attacking quickly is Hamilton. The shot is no good. Boyd Anderson gets the rebound with Pierre. Natino Pierre, one of the key players on this ball club, coming in right around 12.5 points per game, as now Boyd Anderson will operate it. Class 6A school out of Florida, playing out of District 14 for Boyd Anderson. Pierre has it above. Shot clock down at 15. Here's Jean with it. And Braden Jean picked up the dribble, down goes over to Shahadi. Shahadi over to Pierre, whip to the corner. There's a 3, it's lifted, it's off the marker, and no good by Walters, and it'll be out of bounds. And we've got a foul, and that'll be on Pierre. So an early foul, Pierre, his first and the team's first. Possession now will go to Magnolia. The third year that the Carbondale Holiday Showcase is back and rebranded as the Illinois Get Down, and glad to have it for you for the second straight year here on the Swinford Media Group. There's a steal and a turnover. There's a 3 from Shahadi. It's good. He rattled it right on down the milk crate. A 3 for Shahadi. They're going to bring it into the full court now. Cracked the seal on this one early. And Brewer has it, runs around that screen. Brewer to the right, takes it, goes up with the right hand. It's no good. Rebound came off. And it'll be picked up there out there by Boyd Anderson. Sandfree picked it up. I want to push him in transition. Here's Walters. A 3 from Shahad. It's no good. Rebound and swallowed up by Williams. A minute and a half gone by. Game number 1. Early afternoon game in the corner. Drives down the baseline, dumps it off. Nice look inside. A beautiful assist from Caleb Roach. And Gitron Williams with the basket. And the Panthers of Magnolia have cut it down to 1 there on the board. It's a 3-2 ball game. Shahadi dribbles left of the lane, takes the contact, goes up, and they're going to wave it off, going to call it on the floor, but he waited to see if it went in. It'll be on Hamilton. Hamilton is in, his first foul and the team's first. Baseline out of bounds now for the Cobras of Boyd Anderson. coming in off of a 16-10 season a year ago. And off to a 5-4 start this season. John puts it back out. A three is lifted by Walters, bottom of the net. Jerron Walters, a three, and it's 6-2. 2 minutes and some change gone by, opening game. Across the timeline now, Roach, right of the lane, goes up, right hand off the window, good. Right down the lane, he had an escort, and now here's a timeout. A 30-second timeout will be called by Boyd Anderson, their first, and the team's first timeout. Of course, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors. We'll be doing that all weekend. Of course, Carbondale Community High School, and our presenting sponsor, One World Strategy Group by Jerry Brooks. Athlete Connections Foundation. Of course, we're in our Athlete Connection Foundation's courtside seats. Southern Illinois University, the City of Carbondale, and Mayor Carolyn Harvey. First Southern Bank, Southern Illinois Healthcare, Comfort Inn, Banterra Bank, Visit SI, Hoop Culture, and our full sale social media team as well. And of course, Southern Illinois Healthcare is providing our sport trainers. We have plenty of sponsors. All of you local sponsors of Swinford Media Group will have you as well on a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend here in Carbondale, Illinois. So after that timeout, they've got 4 remaining on a back cut, come out of the timeout and get a turnover. Not what you really want. They'll move it into the forecourt. Hamilton quickly up ahead. Here's Dismakey. Inside, taken away by Shahad. Shahad across the timeline, poor decision. So both teams now sloppy the last possessions out of the timeout. Going in, Roach, no good. Followed by Dismakey, no good. Ripped away by Walters, a guard. Passes up and is deflected and out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Curl. For the Panthers, number 33, Amori Johnson.
Baseline, sideline out of bounds on the inbound now. 3 minutes gone by, 6-4 ball game. Boyd Anderson in the orange with the lead, and they're in possession of the basketball. Pierre swings it around, looking at a zone defense now from Magnolia. Well, now it's going to be a man-to-man. They showed zone just briefly there. Here's Pierre between the rings. Hands it off now, works it. It's Shahad. Shahad, a mid-range jumper, rolled off, no good. Rebound ripped out of the air now by the Panthers, and bringing it down was Ford into the ball. Hamilton. Deontay Hamilton had it in, ball knocked away and out of bounds, and another turnover. It will go to Boyd. Oh no, he's going to keep it here with Magnolia. Baseline out of bounds now. Looking on the trigger comes, bounces it over. Here's the hole now to Roach. Roach, good size at the guard spot at 6'3", comes around the screen now, splits the double, down the lane, bounces it low, lost it in a turnover again. Ball is on the floor, fight for it, it goes out of bounds, and let's see, it will stay with Magnolia. So the hustle now paying off for Magnolia. They got to try and get a basket, trailing 6-4. 4:20 exact in this first quarter. Inbound, gives it over. Williams has it short corner. Now comes back out, they'll work it. Here's Hamilton. Coach Wade calls out the play. I like this play. Not going to repeat the name, but I heard it. Let's see what the action is. Hamilton on attack, right side, up, and a foul call, and he'll go to the window, go to the free throw line. Foul call on Shahadi, his first, the team's first. Team's second, and at the free throw line now will be Deontay Hamilton of Magnolia. Magnolia now 23-3 a season ago, lost in the 4A semifinals. Over the past 2 seasons, 47-6. Free throw is good for Hamilton. Jordan Silvera now will check into the ball game for the first time. Free throw on the way from Hamilton is short and no good, so he splits him. Splits his first trip to the line. Halfway gone in this first quarter. 4-minute mark. Pierre is in the corner, puts it on the floor, goes baseline, up. Shot is no good. Rebound, Silvera better back up. It was blocked, but it still went in, so off the bench and into the scorebook for Jaden Silvera. 8-5 ball game now. Boyd Anderson with the lead. Magnolia in possession. Hamilton floats it, tried to bank it in, back tapped it back out to Roach. Roach back in. There's a floater from Hamilton. Good. Little teardrop right there. His first field goal. for Deontay Hamilton. Cross court to Gene. Gene gets it down low. Silvera, back-to-back buckets right off of the bench, being impactful off of that bench. Magnolia in possession of the basketball. 3:15 to go in this opening quarter. Been a fun quarter so far, 10-7. Hamilton around the screen. Gives it out. Omari Jackson is into the ball game. Baseline knocked away and a steal for the Cobras of Boyd Anderson. Pushing it is knocked away from behind. And a steal. Float. No by Brewer. Rebound comes off. Been in the end. Both teams with some turnovers. There's a pass into Gene. Gene goes up. And he'll go to the free throw line. Could not get the and one opportunity. Foul going to be called on Amari Johnson.
His first, team second foul. 84 Boyd Anderson. A big shot.
I'll ask him for you.
So Brandon John will be at the free throw line. Gene yet to score in the ball game. Gene just under 10 points per game. In their last game, a loss to Dwyer, had 13 points in that ball game and missed that free throw there. So George Jackson now checks into the ball game. For Magnolia. Second one from Gene. Got the roll. So he splits them. And it's an 11-7 ball game. And now they come out and show full court pressure from Boyd Anderson. Broken. Here's Brewer. Brewer left of the lane, retreats the dribble back to the corner. Brewer now picked up the dribble against the sideline, knocked away, and he was able to get it back. There's a three out of the corner. Badly missed, no good. Rebound Silvera. They chase it down. Roach now gets it back for Magnolia. Roach, cross dribble, gets it in the lane, and it's knocked away and out of bounds, and Magnolia will have the ball. Coach White wanted a double dribble, but when the double came and he got trapped, they hit the ball, so it bounced free. So that's how he was able to return his dribble. Not a double dribble, though. Coach White wanted to try it. Easy. They fell asleep. Inbound for Roach. Caleb Roach with his second field goal. They went to sleep on the baseline out of bounds. Defensively did Boyd Anderson. 11-9 ball game. Whips it now to the corner. Gene lost it, and another turnover. Brewer comes away with it now to Hamilton. Hamilton gets to the middle. Hamilton down the left of the lane. Out of bounds, and it was knocked away by Boyd Anderson. They go deeper in the big. Jordan Glaze now will come into the ball game for the first time along with David Gene. So now Coach Wade wants a timeout, which gives us time to thank our proud sponsors here on Swinford Media Group. Of course, we've got Banterra Bank, Waltonville Schools, the Southern Illinois University Carbondale, SIU Credit Union, Watermark Auto Group, Black Diamond Family of Businesses, and John A. Logan College. All, again, proud sponsors of Swinford Media Group and their coverage of the Illinois Get Down. It's 1:57 to go with an 11-9 advantage to Boyd Anderson. Magnolia just used their first timeout, so each team with 4 timeouts, so they've used one here in the first quarter apiece. Coach Wade, this is his second time here at the Get Down. Was here 2 years ago when it returned for the first time, was with Marion out of Arkansas, but now over at Magnolia. Magnolia is southwest of Little Rock, down above Shreveport, Louisiana, is where they are. Drive, get that shot out of here. Sent away by Deontay Hamilton. Baseline out of bounds. It'll be 22 on the shot clock, 1:53 on the game clock. Baseline looking, gets it in. Now he gets it in now to Johnson. Johnson retreats it, and I was just about to say they were confused. There's a steal, and a layup is good over the lip of the rim there for David Gene. So the steal and lay points off of a turnover for the Cobras. Here is Roach. Roach right out on the Carbondale Terrier logo, which I got to talk about the floor here again. They've got the outline of Illinois in it again, and that's just beautiful. That's just beautiful. They've added something every year. Pass over to the first row. It's a turnover. Substitution now. Bubba Williams will check back into the ball game. And Jayon Tolliver makes his first appearance off of the Magnolia Panther bench. We're coming up on a minute remaining here in this opening quarter. 13-9. Pace is kind of slowed. It's been a little sloppy here at some points. Both teams with multiple turnovers. Working now is Walters. Pass to Gene. Gets it into the middle. Selvaria puts it up and in. He's got 6 points off of the bench, making the most of his minimum. Jordan Silvera. Here's Hamilton between the rings. Hamilton spins below the foul line, whips to the corner. Pass was deflected, recovered by Brewer. 45 seconds on the game clock, a difference of about 25 with the shot clock. Brewer flying down, whips it to the wing. A three is lifted off the mark, no good. Rebound comes off now to Morera. Morera checked into the ball game. Silvera scores. Jaden Silvera, effective punch off of the bench. He's got 8 points in this quarter. All of them have come off of the bench. Lead swells now to 17-9. Make it hold for the final shot if they want. Hamilton whips it into the middle, bounce it underneath, and the paint goes up and scores. Nice. They were patient there. Bubba Williams, his second field goal. Boyd Anderson now can get the final shot if they so desire. Shahad whips it across. There's a three by Glaze. No. And that is the end of the first quarter. Boyd Anderson 17-11 on top of Magnolia after one.
Thank you for watching the 2025 Illinois Get Down Carbondale Holiday Showcase on the Swinford Media Group YouTube channel. This live stream is brought to you by Banterra Bank, Waltonville Schools, John A. Logan College, SIU Credit Union, Southern Illinois University Carbondale, Watermark Auto Group, Black Diamond Family of Businesses. Here are the teams of the 2025 Illinois Get Down Carbondale Holiday Showcase. Magnolia, Boyd Anderson, Coral Glades, Douglas, Tri-Cities, Lincoln Park, Carbondale, Paducah Tillman, Carterville, Waltonville, Urbana, Murfreesboro, Gregma, Mount Vernon, Homewood Flossmoor, East St. Louis, Chicago King Prep.
The second quarter is underway. Boyd Anderson in possession as we started. They have a 17-11 lead. Joel Hilsman, glad that you're with us. Swinford Media Group's coverage of the Illinois Get Down here from Carbondale. The steal. Brewer stopped. Nice bounce pass to Williams. Counted. And the foul. Bubba Williams, a hoop and a harm. He'll go to the free throw line and try and complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way after the Malik Brewer steal and assist. Checking back into the ball game now is Romani St. Vree. One free throw coming up for Bubba Williams. No good. Unable to complete the three-point play. Rebound swallowed up by St. Vree. Walters whips it up ahead. There's Gene, a three, rattled out, no. Silvera, rebound. He starts this second quarter. He played very, very well off of the bench in that first quarter for Boyd Anderson. He had 8 points, came off the bench, and actually has not came out of the game since he came into the ball game. Here is Hamilton now will work. 23 on the shot clock. He's communicating over now to Tolliver. Tolliver. The Brewer to Tolliver. Now looking at his own defense from the Cobras. There's a three lifted by Brewer. Heel of the rim. No. Rebound tipped underneath. Back up and in and scoring is Dylan Desmuki. (17-15) 2-point game. Both teams look like they've kind of settled in now. Francois is into the ball game. Good whip pass. Silvera, power dribble, turns, and scores. Nice move. He's got 10. First player with double figures and a beautiful post move. One dribble back to the basket, turn with a little soft jump hook, and put it in the hoop. Williams has it at the elbow. Bass was deflected. Hamilton recovers it. Back to Williams. Williams looks, bounces it into the post. Williams cuts, goes in, count it, and the foul. Bubba Williams, and one opportunity again coming up. Coach White upset about the defensive efficiency, though. Foul was on Francois. So Bubba Williams to try and complete a three-point play. It's good. 19-18, one-point game. I like what Coach Wade did. He used that free throw timeout with the other four players. A three is lifted by Pierre. No good. Rebound underneath. They're going to come out now and push it in transition. Hamilton will work with it. Hamilton now spins it over. Now here's Tolliver. Tolliver, they bounce it in, bounce post, turning. The smoke not there. Here's Hamilton. Hamilton floats it up with the right hand. It's no good. They fight for it again. And they'll get a second opportunity. Hamilton has it. Shot clock's at 7. Bounce pass in. Desmuki, good pass to the corner. Back out. Here's Brewer. Brewer to Williams. Williams floated it up. No. Tipped it back. No. Got his own board. Goes back up and good. Bubba Williams playing very, very well. And Magnolia has their first lead of the ball game, 20-19, because of Bubba Williams. He's got 7 points in this quarter, 11 in the contest. Boyd Anderson operating now for the first time, but trailing. Walters down the lane off the window. No tip. Pierre good. Latino Pierre, that's his first field goal of the ball game. Pierre came in. He did struggle in the game against Dwyer. He was 0 of 8 from the field, had 8 rebounds, did not score. So I know he has to feel good now. He went over 5 quarters without a bucket for Pierre. Hands it off. Dillon now gives it off. Here's Tolver. Tolver with a quick move. Gets in the lane. Gets inside to Dillon and scores. Dillon. Back-to-back field goals for him. Now he's got 4 points in the contest. Pushed the lead back out to 1 at 22-21. 4:24 to moving clock, second quarter. Around the screen, Walters whips it into the corner to Francois. Man-to-man defense being played from Magnolia. Here's Pierre. Whips it to the left side. They'll hold it 12 on the shot clock now. Dribble handoff. Walters quick with it. Goes. Whips it out to Francois. Francois floats it up. Got fouled. And a poor foul right there for Magnolia. Never want to foul that late in the shot clock. We have 2 shots coming up. So at the free throw line now will be Sorensen Francois.
Come on, Tino. Come on. You ain't timed up. I need it, brother. Good shot.
Free throw is good from Francois. He has 1 more. Ball game is now tired, and Silveria will get a break with his 10 points off of the bench. He was outstanding. Free throw good. So Francois made them both, and it's a 23-22 ball game halfway through this second quarter. Here's Hamilton. Hamilton passed to Williams. It goes out of bounds off of his shoulder. Coral Glades and Douglas will be coming up next. Game 2 of 4 here on the first day of the Illinois Get Down. You see Southern Illinois staff in the building. Of course, both of these teams took a campus tour of Southern Illinois University, the home of the Salukis, as a part of their experience and trip here to the Illinois Get Down. Pull up, 3, Gene, short, board. Is that Williams? Yes, it is. Bubba Williams playing very, very good off of the bench. Off starting. I'm liking the way he's playing and been around everything, and then there's a turnover, and it will be Magnolia basketball. Oh, wow. We're going to say it's going to be Magnolia ball? Hold on. It will be Boyd Anderson. And now a timeout is going to be called. And let's see. It will be a full timeout. Their first timeout. Full one. We'll take it with them right here, Swinford Media Group.
Growing up in Southern Illinois, you learn the importance of helping others. I'm Caden Hawkins, and it's one of the reasons that I'm proud to represent this region as a member of SIU's Saluki men's basketball team. It's also why I'm glad to be a Banterra customer because they support our communities. Plus, I can open my account online, and with their Saluki Visa debit card, I know my purchases contribute to SIU scholarships and athletics.
That was an easy win for me.
Banterra Bank, official partner of Saluki Athletics, member FDIC.
Out of the timeout now. 23-22, Boyd Anderson with a 1-point lead, and they are in possession as we come up on the 3-minute mark. Baseline drive up, and a foul will be called. Foul called on Magnolia's Dismute. It'll be on the shot, so free throws are coming out.
Brandon Jean,
So Brandon Jean is at the free throw line, and that is no good. So he has struggled a little bit. 1 of 3 on the free throw line. Caleb Roach now returns for Magnolia. Second free throw now coming up for Jean. It's good. 2-point ball game, and they show that pressure now. A little 1-2-2. Whips it into the middle. Williams has it as they get it into the forecourt now. They got him to take almost 10 seconds off of the clock because of the pressure. Brewer to Roach. Roach has it. Turning with it now is Jackson. In the corner, Brewer pump fake back to Jackson. Jackson with 2 seconds with 1. Hamilton did not get it off. It's a shot clock violation.
shot clock violation.
Coach Wade was trying to get them to go ahead and initiate everything. Of course, no shot clock in Arkansas. Boyd Anderson in Florida, they do not play with a shot clock unless it's a specialized event. Pierre scores. Push the lead out to 4 now with 2:12 and a moving clock here in this first half. Hamilton has it out on the logo. Works it to the left here at Bob Brewer Court on the campus of Carbondale Community High School in Carbondale, Illinois. Pass is going to go into the backcourt and another turnover.
Oh shit! Oh my bad.
35, 35, 35, 35. Levi, 35.
Going to take it. Turns, kicks it back out. Pierre stop, gives it over. Now has it. Here's Shahad. Shahad whips the pass down low, and it is going to be out of bounds. 26-22 with 1:38 to go. Magnolia comes across the timeline. Takes it, they're holding and looking. Bounces it, Now they're going to turn into the corner. Hesitates, goes up, float, no good. Rebound, tip. They fight for it. Going to come away with it. Rebound, they're going to get it inside. No good. Rebound comes off. Pierre has it, bounces it over. Now they'll work it now with Walters. Quickly up to Gene. Gene attacks, and it's fouled.
Somebody stopped you. Somebody stopped you.
Made by number 32,
So it's 26-22. Boyd Anderson will send Braden Jean to the free throw line. Jean, 13 points in the last effort for Boyd Anderson, which was a loss to Dwyer. As a team, though, they struggled in that ball game and shot 50% from the free throw line, excuse me. And that free throw was going to be good. Gene, all of his points have came from the free throw line. He's 3 of 5 in the ball game, and now checking in, here comes Jaden Silvera. Silvera returns and replaces Pierre. Pierre again off to a slow start, only 4 points, both of them coming here, and both field goals in this second quarter. Second free throw coming up now for Gene. Gene, free throw, front iron, and then fell in, got the roll. 28-22 with exactly a minute to go before halftime. In game number 1 of 4 here in the Illinois Get Down, Carbondale Holiday Showcase. Roach flies in, no, Jackson board, and then that was called a foul. I thought Jackson Silverado had it all. Let's see. Yep, they're going to call it on Silverado. Jaden Silvero hit with the foul. Coach White didn't like it. So George Jackson is at the free throw line for the first time. Free throw on the way, back iron and no good. Second one coming up. Bricked them both. Walters into the forecourt. To the corner to Shahad. Shahad a 3. No good. Rebound hit the floor. Chased down. The box out was so good he couldn't get the rebound. Offensive rebound now for Boyd Anderson. Dump down low. Layup good. Divine dime. Walters to Savry. And Savry with his first field goal. And they've got an 8-point advantage, 30-22. Knocked away. Stolen. The thievery. Gene, layup good. And they've got a 10-point lead just like that. Brendan Gene, final 15 seconds. 8-0 spurt and quick run. Why you reach in a hack right there? Walters reached in there with hacking, boy. I tell you that much. Pierre will be coming into the ball game. He's going to be replacing Walters. Side out of bounds with 10 seconds. Shot clock is off. Here's Hamilton. Works it to Brewer. Brewer pump fake, and there's a foul. Got Gene off his feet. So now let's see. 5.9 seconds to go. Free throw from Brewer is good. Malik Brewer, his first free throw of the game and his first points of the game. That stops that 8-0 run. No good on the second one. Pierre gets the rebound. They're going to try to go quick now. Here's Gene. Long heave. No good. And we are at the end of the first half. Well, Boyd Anderson closed it with an 8-2 run, or technically an 8-1 run, and they lead 32-23 at the half. Again, we'd like to thank all of our proud sponsors on Swinford Media Group, Banterra Bank, Waltonville Schools, SIU Carbondale, SIU Credit Union, Watermark Auto Group, Black Diamond Family of Businesses, and John A. Logan College, all proud sponsors of Swinford Media Group and help bring the Illinois Get Down to you. At the half, it is a 32-23 Boyd Anderson lead over Magnolia.
It was a massive weekend for high school hoops in our area. The rebranded Illinois Get Down basketball showcase was nothing short of sensational. Loud music, excited fans, top-tier talent, and college coaches all in attendance to make the tournament a success. Illinois Get Down founder, Dan Cross, who's also a Carbondale grad, runs this showcase like he does down in Florida. He says this one in Carbondale is here to stay for a long time. It's going to feature some expansion in 2024.
Games are close, overtime games, very competitive games. The matchups have been well strategized, and most importantly, people are having fun. So it's an invitation only. The goal is to have the best matchups, to get fans to come, and then most importantly, to help make Carbondale some money as well.
I'm excited to represent Southern Illinois when playing basketball for SIU, and it's important to me to give back to this region. That's important to Banterra Bank also, and it's one of the reasons that I'm proud to be a customer. They support their communities, and with their mobile app, I can check my accounts, make payments, and more, all on my time. Plus, they offer a Saluki Visa debit card that supports SIU scholarships and athletics.
That was an easy win for me.
Banterra Bank, official partner of Saluki Athletics.
Thank you for watching the 2025 Illinois Get Down Carbondale Holiday Showcase on the Swinford Media Group YouTube channel. This live stream is brought to you by Banterra Bank, Waltonville Schools, John A. Logan College, SIU Credit Union, Southern Illinois University Carbondale, Watermark Auto Group, Black Diamond Family of Businesses.
Leaving home is a big step. At SIU, you'll find a home away from home, where you're encouraged to grow, a place that helps you discover who you are as a person, a student, a leader, and a future professional. Say yes to a community that supports you, to friendships that last a lifetime, to opportunities that prepare you for what's next in the field and in the classroom. The choice is yours. Say yes to SIU and to a future that you make your own.
Here are the teams of the 2025 Illinois Get Down Carbondale Holiday Showcase. Magnolia, Boyd Anderson, Coral Glades, Douglas, Tri-Cities, Lincoln Park, Carbondale, Paducah Tillman, Carterville, Waltonville, Urbana, Murfreesboro, Gregma, Mount Vernon, Homewood Flossmoor, East St. Louis, Chicago King Prep.
And we welcome you back inside to Carbondale High School as we start the second half between Boyd Anderson out of Florida and Magnolia out of Arkansas. Magnolia now will be moving right to left as you view it here on our Swinford Media Group coverage and our Athlete Connections courtside seats. Foul call. Taking a look at some quick numbers from that first half. Bubba Williams led Magnolia with 11 points. He had 7 there in that second quarter. And Boyd Anderson was led by 10 points by Jaden Silveria off the bench. And right on cue, here comes Silveria. Silvera will check into the ball game and will place Walters. And now Magnolia is going to try to get Johnson in. I don't think he's going to get him in. They are going to get him in. So Johnson will get in. Omari Johnson. Coming up next, it'll be Cole Glades and Douglas. Another Florida Midwest matchup, Florida, Oklahoma. Here's Jackson now. He has it. And now hands it off on the left side. They'll work it with Roach. Roach to the corner. Stop. Going to go baseline. Knocked away in a steal. Turns. And Boyd Anderson going to come away with it. Here's Braden Jean. Jean quickly up to Pierre. Pierre back to Jean. Right wing. A three. It's lifted. It's good. Braden Jean, his first field goal from distance, his first three-pointer. And that pushes the lead now out to 12, 35-23. Whips it to the right side. Looking at a zone defense now from Boyd Anderson is Magnolia. Coach Wade, I mentioned now, came over from Marion. And this is his second time in the get down. He played during the 2023 season, and then of course played last year 2024, and now back in 2025. Did not play in 2024. Pass is knocked away and out of bounds. Poor decision there by Boyd Anderson. Could not clean the pass, field the pass cleanly. Shot clock in use for the second straight year here in the Illinois get down, and it'll never go away as well. Shot clock being phased in Illinois. This will be the last year of the phase in. Next year it will be mandatory. So another state that's gotten onto it. Count it. And the foul. There's Dylan Dismuke with the hoop and the harm. Silvera picked up the foul. So now here is Dylan Dismuke at the free throw line. This is his first trip to the line. And of course, Coach Wade doing a free throw line timeout. I love it. The free throw was good from Dismuke. 35-26, minute and a half gone by here in this third quarter. Comes around the screen, he picks it up. Here's Silvera. Silvera will hand it off, stop, looks inside to Silvera. Nice look, roll. He's played very, very well in doubles now with 12. 37-26, they push the lead out to 11. Steal, Jean, on the break, left hand leg, good. And Boyd Anderson, I'm pretty sure they won't hang around after this game. Tomorrow they have to play Douglas, so they'll get a little early scout with them. I know Douglas is in the back practicing, but I did see one of the assistant coaches kind of standing out in the corner checking out Boyd Anderson. Silvera now has picked up his third foul. And that will be now Omari Jackson going to the free throw line. Jackson to the line for the first time today in the ball game.
Chase it! Chase it!
And Johnson's free throw is good. He has one more coming. Free throw is good. 39-28. Moving clock goes under 6 minutes. So 2 minutes gone by in this third quarter. Glad that you're with us. Swinford Media Group coverage of the Illinois Get Down. Strip the nets. a three. So Braden Jean now has came out and is doing it here in this third quarter. Brandon Jean, he's got 8 in the quarter now and quickly up to 14 in the game. Hamilton a three, Hill of the rim, no. Rebound, the Cobras are now all about it now, and a foul is going to be called.
Good job. There you go.
He took the brunt of the damage, but got called for the foul. And now reaching in. I see John A. Logan, coach, in attendance. Is that who I see across the way? Holding it now. Drive. Pierre had cut off on the baseline. Whips it across. Jean inside. Off of the window is good for David Jean. So it's all about the Jeans. No pun intended. Right now for Boyd Anderson. Foul going to be called on Shahid. The big news out of Boyd Anderson recently within the history of the program, number 42 was retired by the school in honor of Ryan Reed, who was a letterman there from 2001 to 2005. Went on to play collegiately and professionally. And that's the big news out of Boyd Anderson, retiring the number 42 for Ryan Reed. Jean bounces it. Baseline. Pierre, oh man, tried to get a reverse in there, couldn't get it to go. Rebound gonna come out, now they're gonna push it up ahead quickly. Stops, turns is Hamilton. Cross court pass, put it on the floor, hesitate, bounce pass, and it goes out of bounds. Jean gonna come across, gives it to Pierre. Pierre holds it on that right wing. 3 ball lifted. Shahid is off the mark and no good. Rebound to Hamilton out of the guard spot. Roach, no. Roach got his own board. Turns, they'll reset it. In the middle, Hamilton float off the window, no. Tip rebound comes out and it's corralled in the hailstorm by Severine. Severine gives it over to Jean. Jean has exploded here in this first game, in this third quarter. Inside, get it out, or the foul call. Ball called on dismute.
Correction, number 4, Dylan Dismute. At the board Anderson, number 5, Rolande Sedbury, shooting 2. Bubba Williams checks in for Magnolia.
Bubba Williams has checked into the ball game now. Sandry will have one more free throw coming up. Split them. Lead swells to 17 though. Magnolia in deep trouble now with 3.5 to go third quarter. Williams makes the move, goes up, is blocked by Jean. Now it's going to be taken away there. Severine. Severine gets it, shuttles it over, and now here is Brandon Jean. Brandon Jean has had himself a third quarter, 8 points in this quarter. 3 out of the corner for Pierre, no good. Rebound out of bounds and going to stay with Boyd Anderson. And Magnolia, the Panthers can't believe it. And now a 30-second timeout has been called by Boyd Anderson, a 30-second timeout, which gives us time to thank our proud sponsors of the Florida Get Down. First, Southern Bank, Southern Illinois Healthcare, providing our sports trainers, Comfort Inn, Banterra Bank, and of course, visit SI. Remember to follow us at Illinois Get Down on Instagram and Twitter or X for all the latest updates. Like our posts and share to have a chance to win prizes and halftime contests. I know that's for the people that are in the stadium or in the arena here, but if you do that and you come out tomorrow, I did see the truck arrive with a lot of goodies and a lot of good stuff to give away. So you might want to make sure you can get down here. And I know you can't get down here. I got you covered right here on Swinford Media Group's coverage of the Illinois Get Down. All right, out of the timeout, baseline out of bounds. They're going to give them 20 on the shot clock. In the corner, a three for Gene. It's off the mark and no good. Rebound. Pierre turns. Somebody swatted at it really hard. It didn't go in, and then Williams got the board. Quickly up ahead. Brewer stops. Had it knocked away in a turnover. That has been the detriment now for the Magnolia Panthers in this contest is the turnovers. .247 to go. Gene, the Pierre, corner, Shaheed. No, they've gone cold. Rebound ripped out of there now by Roach. Caleb Roach goes in. Get that shot out of here. On center lane. David Gene. Substitution now for the first time. Kevin Alessis will check into the ball game. Alessis making his debut into the ball game. At the 2:30 mark, 17-point ball game, 45-28. A three from Brewer out of the corner is good. Malik Brewer, a three. Elise, jump pass, gives it over now to Sanvry. Sanvry over now to Alessis. Alessis cross court to Shahad. Working the clock now. Shot clock's at 12. Here's Gene. Turn. Jumper off the mark by Sanri. Got his own board. They can work more clock if they want. Pull up short corner good. Sanri offensive rebound. And he gets the second chance points. And the lead now 47-31. Ball knocked away. Almost a steal. And it's going to be a steal. Another turnover for Magnolia. And Coach Wade just puts his hands behind his back and look down at the bench. Spins it right side. They hold it. Bounce it now in that short corner. Back outside. There's a three by Gene. Hill of the rim. No. Rebound. Comes off. And they'll push it now with Roach. Jump stop float. No good. By Hamilton. Shaheed. Out of control a little bit, but scored. Only his 5th point of the ball game, 2nd field goal. And that now makes it 49-31. Under a minute to go, 3rd quarter. Short corner, Hamilton. No. Ice. Cold. Send free. I know the weather's calling for a cold blast tomorrow night, but it hit Arkansas early. It's Magnolia squad. Brandon Gene, another drive and score. What a 3rd quarter he's had. He's got 10 in the quarter. And they got him up by a dub now, 51-31, and they're feeling pretty good. Multiple substitutions will come in for both teams. Magnolia will be taking on Urbana out of Champaign, Illinois tomorrow in their 2nd game. A lot of teams, of course, we got that Carterville-Waltonville game tomorrow. Both of those teams are undefeated, and they will tip off tomorrow's 8-game slate. And they play tonight, so we'll find out if both of them win tonight. They'll both be undefeated coming into that matchup. Fighting inside and scoring is Pierre. Quiet day for Pierre, at least scoring-wise. Only 6 points in the contest. 53-31. Magnolia operating. Final seconds here this 3rd quarter. Inside. Williams, Roach, step back, a three, no, and that is the end of the 3rd quarter. Boyd in control, 53-31.
Here are the teams of the 2025 Illinois Get Down Carbondale Holiday Showcase. Magnolia, Boyd Anderson, Coral Glades, Douglas, Tri-Cities, Lincoln Park, Carbondale, Paducah Tillman, Carterville, Waltonville, Urbana, Murfreesboro, Gregma, Mount Vernon, Homewood, Flossmoor, East St. Louis, Chicago, King Prep. Thank you for watching the 2025 Illinois Get Down Carbondale Holiday Showcase on the Swinford Media Group YouTube channel. This live stream is brought to you by Banterra Bank, Waltonville Schools, John A. Logan College, SIU Credit Union, Southern Illinois University Carbondale, Watermark Auto Group, Black Diamond Family of Businesses,
The fourth quarter is underway. Magnolia in possession, but not for long as they turned it over. That has been the story of the night for Magnolia. And count it. And the foul for Nitino Pierre. Another turnover that leads directly to points for Boyd Anderson. And Pierre will be at the free throw line trying to complete the three-point play. He has 8 points in the contest. First trip to the line today for Pierre.
Here to shoot.
Free throw is good, so he completes the three-point play. And the lead swells now 56-31. Early moments here of this fourth quarter. Glad that you're with us. Swinford Media Group coverage. Oh, you can't pick it up. Look at that. Up ahead, here's Pierre. Magnolia has just fallen apart in the ball game. Silverino off the window and scores. Silvera now with 14 points in the ball game. Brandon Jean has 16. He had 10 in that third. He turned it on, and that's what really opened up this thing with his play in the third quarter. Another turnover. Here's Walters in transition. Stop, elbow jump, no. Rebound comes off. Rebound Shahad. Shahad pass deflected. Silvera. I don't know, man. Jaden Silvera came off of the bench and made some pretty good work. Rebound comes off Jean. Jean's pass is deflected and out of bounds. Possession will go to Magnolia. Gary Davis is into the ball game for the first time for Magnolia, number 12. 29-point ball game now. Here's Jackson, dumps it down low. Rebound comes off and another turnover. Here he goes, and Jean goes up and out of bounds. Substitutions now. Coach Wade looking to see who he wants the substitution to be made for. Amari Johnson will check into the ball game. He will be replacing George Jackson. In the corner, three. No. Board. Good rebound there by Williams. Williams has played very well. He's been a bright spot now for Magnolia tonight. Here is Roach. Roach has it and sends it back over to the right side now to Davis. Magnolia's brief two-game winning streak going to come to a crashing halt, and they're going to move to under 500, 4-5 on the season. Coming off of, now remember, a 23-3 year a year ago, and they are now 47-6 entering in the last two seasons, 47-6. Jump hook is no good.
Hey Scott, you don't have 0 in for Boyd.
So here is Jaden Silvera. Free throw, No good.
I was just seeing what you were thinking. So we're thinking about it. 13?
Replacing Bubba Williams. Silvera shooting one more.
Silvera missed both of them. He really jump-started Boyd Anderson when he came off of the bench. 8 points in that first quarter, and he has put together a solid day. And that was a foul they're called on Magnolia. So now here's Natino Pereira will go to the free throw line. Free throw gonna be off the mark and no good. Williams is gonna return. Free throw on the way, no good. So they leaving some points back there at the free throw line. 1 of 5 in this quarter from the line as a team. 60-31 inside, counted and a foul. That's inside George Jackson with his first field goal. Sanvry will check into the ball game now. Ramondre Sanvry returns now for Natino Pierre. 3-point play opportunity for George Jackson now. 5:34 to go, fourth quarter. This game got blown open in the third quarter. Free throw was no good. It was a 21-8 third quarter in favor of Boyd Anderson. 17-15-21 was their line score by quarters entering the fourth for Boyd Anderson. 11-12-8 for Magnolia. 9-point game at the half, and Brandon Jean blew that thing wide open for him. But I still like the play of Jaden Silvera, who came off of the bench and was very, very effective. Shot is, oh man, he didn't even plan for that to go in. When it's going right for you there. For David Jean, he had 6 points in the contest. Baseline, stop, pull up, floater, teardrop, good. Jayon Tolliver. Shahad, 3, no, put back, yeah, flying in Sanvry. Sanvry now has 7 points in the ball game. Everybody getting in on the act with him now. A 29-point advantage. This game got blowed out away really, really quickly. Inside lay, Williams no. Rebound comes off now to Shahad. Shahad, they get it back out. Top side, wanted to pull it, he didn't. Shahad, good ball movement. Alexis, a 3, no. Rebound Williams. Brewers 3 is no good. Sanvry swallows up the glass. The push, and the ball is deflected and knocked out of bounds. Jump ball will be called. We'd like to thank our proud sponsors, Banterra Bank, Waltonville Schools, SIU Carbondale, SIU Credit Union, Watermark Auto Group, Black Diamond Family of Businesses, and John A. Logan College for their sponsorship of Swinford Media Group's coverage of the Illinois Get Down. Joel Hillsman, glad that you're with us. Our Athlete Connection Foundation courtside seats. Got Ross and Riley Swinford on the production. Glad to be working with them again and glad to have you with us wherever you are on the Swinford Media Group. 3 ball off the mark and no good there from Glaze. Offensive rebound, another 3 in and out, no good. Rebound again and then a poor pass. So multiple offensive rebounds there for Boyd Anderson. And 3:20 to go and they're trying to put this thing away. Ball knocked away, turning, Jackson, no good. Magnolia, as I mentioned, will turn their attention tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. game against Urbana from Champaign, Illinois. Yeah, that's the one thing about playing in an event. You got to come back the next day. Not a long time to rest on your laurels or to hang your head. Gary Davis got the 3 ball. And his first points of the game for Magnolia. Jumper is good for Walters. 28-point game. I still don't believe it's just been wide of a margin. I just don't. Pass deflected and knocked away. I'd also like to thank Comfort Inn, Visit SI, First Southern Bank, and Southern Illinois Healthcare, all proud sponsors of the Illinois Get Down. Hold it. Good ball movement, they have it. Top side 3, no good. Boyd Anderson gonna come away with it as we're now under 2 minutes. Layup good from Alexis. Alexis his first point. And there's your 30 ball right there, 68-38. Steal, Alexis up ahead on the break now for Fret. Fret blew a layup and now a poor foul call, compounding the miss with the foul. Francois with the foul.
Hey fans, make sure to stick around for the presentation of most valuable players for both teams. Immediately following the game, Woodmore Strong will sponsor today's most valuable player from each squad.
Good ball movement. Three ball. Good strip to that for Omori Johnson.
Omori Johnson.
Yo, why would you back and let him shoot it?
Glaze jumper, no good. Well, I think everybody that got on the plane for Boyd Anderson has been in the ball game, and they have won this one comfortably going away. And they used another three from Jalen Tolliver. Tolliver with 5 points in the ball game. And Boyd Anderson is going to walk out with this win. And for Boyd Anderson, inside, Gene another basket. He's got 8 in the game, 6 in the second half, 70-44. Boyd Anderson will take on Douglas tomorrow at 2:30. Layup, reverse is no good. Shot clock is off. Final 12 seconds of the ball game. Alexis will now take it, and they're just going to sit on the clock. And it's going to be a 70-44 rout for Boyd Anderson over Magnolia. The players of the game for Boyd Anderson, number 13, Jadan Silvera. And now for Magnolia, number 32, Bubba Williams.